Here we are at the Department of Real Estate with Commissioner Judy Lowe and my co-partner, Paula Monthofer, 2017 incoming president for the Arizona Association of Realtors. So what's making your phone ring down to the department?
If we look at it, probably property management is still number one.
Okay.
And we're seeing a decline in the deficiencies in the trust accounts.
Great.
So that's not as big of an issue. We're still having the challenges around the basic accounting functions. Sometimes there's deficiencies, but if we clean up the accounting, then there really isn't a deficiency. It's really based around the education of the property managers that AAR has been focused on with their boot camps, their property management boot camps, the education that the audits deliver, even when there are violations on the part of the DBs. It's an education process that says, you know, you've been doing it this way, that's a violation. Let's think about doing it this way, which will make sure that you're not in violation in the future. So the audit itself is an education process, and our auditors are approaching it from that perspective.
How many licensees do you oversee now at the state?
Well, total, there's about 79,000.
Wow.
Now that's down from 93,000 when I took over in '09. And of course the high was 95,000 in '08. So we have seen attrition. We're not seeing attrition at the fast rate that we were seeing it. We were seeing 750 licensees every month leaving the business. We're seeing now about 450 to 500 every month leaving the business. But we're also seeing 450 to 500 coming into the business, brand new, activating their license.
So that's really interesting, because I was going to ask you, are these part-time? Do you think they're filling jobs in between while, you know, they're trying to get their license or their business going?
It appears that they're looking at it as a career.
Wonderful.
They're looking at it as a profession.
Have you seen any trend in terms of the age group?
The ones that come into the department to activate their license, younger.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Lots of them just out of college or
first
out of
career.
school. Many of them thinking about joining a team and learning the business.
Well, that's an interesting trend.
It's the team trend is, and you know, you can look at it from the perspective that it could be a really good training ground. We don't have any post-licensing education requirements other than CE, and this could be one way, if we can get the teams to focus in on training, one way of getting those new to the business trained when they're not joining maybe a company that has a good, strong licensing education program for post-licensing.